So before I take my unofficial break from YouTube for a bit because I'm moving houses, I received something from the mail. And that I wanted to share with you guys. I actually received the One Piece live action folder full of the cards from, featuring the characters from the One Piece live action series. So we're going to open it up. I'm actually going to take it out of the folder and see whether this is worth picking up for the long run or just like as a part of your collection. So yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video. We're just going to take a look at the cards and we're just going to talk about it. Okay, let's go. All right, so here is the folder itself, the One Piece Netflix live action. You have, the main crew, the first five, and if you want to see the full, suit of the cards, you actually get two Luffys. One of them is the blue Luffy leader, and the rest are actually from the promo packs that you get. I'll put a picture somewhere up here, and here are all the cards in the folder. As you know, these folders, they are notoriously hard to get out of the packet itself, so we're going to try to take it out of the folder itself and yeah, take a closer look at these cards individually. Let's go. So these were available to pre-order from the Bandai store, the P Bandai store, and I'm not sure, I think for English as well is going to be available, but if you do want to pick this up, and these are the Japanese version, mind you, you can actually pick them up for pretty cheap. I'm sure they're available on eBay. I think secondhand on the secondary market, it's only worth like a couple of dollars more than the original asking price. I think I paid about like 20 something dollars for this folder, and the aftermarket is selling for like 30 something. So yeah, if you want to pick it up, you should pick it up right now. So yeah, let's take a look at all the cards and try to take them out slowly. So I actually managed to get two of them out so far, and as you can see from the folder itself, they are really stuck on there. So what I did is just take a scissors and kind of just go under them, try to be as careful as possible to not actually hit the card, and kind of just like that, like snip it under. Like you're gonna cut off the plastic a little bit. Just make sure you don't kind of damage the card, and then you can just kind of tear it off pretty easily, just like that. Yeah, as long as you're careful, you shouldn't be like damaging the card at all. But yeah, I suggest if you got a pen knife, that works even better, but just be a little bit careful. All right, so I got them all out of the folder. Let's take a closer look at them and see, whether they survived the excavation. Let's take a look. But I'm gonna adjust the lighting a little bit so it's not too harsh. But here is the first one, Monkey D. Luffy, and it looks pretty decent so far. I mean, I'm not really intending to send any of these for grading. This is just for my own personal binder collection, but yeah, the cards look great. I mean, it has the live action casts themselves and the name of the character. Just like if you're a fan of Inaki as an actor of portraying Luffy, then yeah, this is definitely a worthy card to add to your collection. And of course, especially for those who went to Worlds, I have a few friends. Orange Samurai is one of them, who went to Worlds, and the actor Mackenyu was there signing cards. So it would have been cool to get like his signature like on his Zoro card with like Rona Zoro and then Mackenyu's signature here. I think that would be really cool. I wish I was there. I wish I could say hi to my man Mackenyu. Tell him like, hey, your Perona list is pretty cool. And it is foil. I'm not sure if the camera is picking up. It's foil around the edges and a little bit on the name itself, but the actual card isn't, like the background, it's a little bit textured, but there's no foiling on the actual card itself. And then I'm not going to go through all of the cards. I'm probably going to go through the Emily Rudd as the last one and then the leader. But yeah, if I could meet any of the live action besides Inaki, of course, because he's an awesome Luffy, I would love to meet Emily Rudd, and I'll probably ask her to sign this. She was a great Nami. I think all of them, all of the Straw Hats were really great in the live action. I was a huge fan of the Netflix live action series, but these cards, I think they are worth picking up because you don't really get live action type cards for any card game, and the fact that it's all tied in, like the marketing wise for the One Piece live action, and they're gonna have like more seasons coming up, and then you have cards like this. I think they are worthy additions to the collection. And the only card that like has a different treatment is the Inaki Luffy leader card. You have like the kind of the Jolly Roger type symbol that they use in the Netflix logo, and then the One Piece Netflix logo right there. And this card is indeed foil, but very subtle, and it's a little bit textured, so that's good. And then it has the red back because it's a leader, and yeah, it looks good. It looks really good. And if I were to kind of make a deck out of this blue Luffy, I'll probably rock him as my leader for sure. But yeah, there you go. I think just a small kind of unboxing of this, gonna make this video quite short. But all in all, I think these cards are worthy to pick up as part of your collection. Even if you're not a huge fan of the live action series, I know some people weren't super high on it. I don't know why. The live action was great. But as part of like a OPTCG collection, I think these cards are worthy enough to be picked up. Even because like for me, an alternate leader, this means I gotta pick this guy up. And I am a huge fan of the live action series, and if I ever have the chance to meet any of the cast members one day, I would love for them to sign the cards just for myself, just to kind of just keep it in the collection. I don't know if it's worth to send for grading. I'm pretty sure some people will, just to kind of, you know, make a quick buck or anything. But if you are interested in getting them all like slabbed, then you can probably look out for them, for those cards, especially like Emily Rudd, mackenyu, of course, Inaki. I think those are worthy pickups. I think the main crew members, yes. If you're a fan of the actor that plays Mihawk, Shanks, and of course Arlong, you can pick these cards up as well. So there you go. My verdict is, if you're a fan of live action, pick it up. I think it's worth it. And probably get two, so you can take one out of the kind of folder and keep one in the folder. I will be picking up another one just to have it in the folder still. But if you're not a fan of the live action, maybe this is something that you can skip. But if you are interested in playing a different version of the Luffy leader, then yeah, you should pick this up. Technically, these cards are legal for play, so if you want to get like 4 folders so you can have a playset, you can. That is up to you. That is your money. But it's kind of, to me, it's weird because you're playing like real humans and like the animated stuff. But to each your own. Anyway, that's it for me for today. I am going to be away from YouTube for a little bit. I'll be back if they talk about the new leaders. There's 3 more. King has been revealed, but we'll save it for when the other 2 leaders are revealed and I'll talk about it then. But in the meantime, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys have a great couple of weeks ahead. And I'll see you guys when I'm back. Thank you for all the support recently. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Take care. Bye-bye.